Hi guys, today's video is gonna be about some embarrassing things kids have said. Disclaimer, this was not my toddler, but a toddler said to me while I was waiting in the grocery line, "I have a vagina and new party shoes." That's all a girl needs. Trust me, we can conquer the world with those two things. I was in Costco and my son, who was about 5 at the time, ran up to me, grabbed my hand and started pulling me towards the next aisle. Dad, look, real ninjas. Pointing at two women in full burqas. You know, maybe they were ninjas in disguise, how do you know? They did look like ninjas though. My son was 2 and thought every black man was his dad. He was away for the military a while, so when we were at Boston Market, he called another random stranger, "Daddy!" and ran to him and hugged him. Ha ha ha, the guy actually picked him up and said, "I'm not your dad, but hey buddy." I was mortified but couldn't stop laughing. Let me tell you something, a lot of girls here in Miami do the same, I swear. Not me though, not me, I'm a good girl. I don't call strangers daddy. My youngest sibling is 10, so I grew up with him embarrassing me in public. The worst was around Christmas one year when we went to Walmart after going to a church service. The service was about the virgin birth and how no other virgin had ever had a baby before. My brother was about 4 to 5 at the time, so while he didn't know exactly what made someone a virgin, that service taught him virgins couldn't have babies. Anyway, we're in the checkout line and behind us is a woman who is obviously pregnant. My brother points to her and says very loudly, "Look, that lady isn't a virgin." Yo, technically, he ain't wrong. My 2-year-old had a short-lived habit of saying, "See you suckers," when we would leave a place. I do the same every single day when leaving work. I never outgrew that habit. Not really embarrassing, but my son once announced to daycare that I had died. It was a severe shock to them when I picked him up. Now, my niece once announced at a family dinner that she wanted a fuck loudly. We all turned and looked at this little 3-year-old, and her mother said she had worked on speech therapy with her as she handed her daughter a fork. Relieved she wants a fork instead of a fuck. I was in Target with my 4-year-old boy twins. One has a nervous habit of grabbing his parts. I quietly said to him, "Let go, hands off, dude." And he yells at the top of his lungs, "But mama, my penis won't go down." I don't think I'd ever left Target so fast. A lot of guys still have the same issue. Even though they're older, they cannot let go of their privates. My daughter was with me in a crowded dressing room and complimented me on my nice nipples. I could hear laughter from the other stalls. Good thing she said they look nice. Can you imagine it would have been 10 times worse if she said, "What an awful nipples you got." Not me, but my midwife. Pregnant with second child. 3-year-old daughter asks why mommy belly is so big. She's told there's a baby in there. She turns to daddy and asks, "Do you have a baby in there too?" Dad replies gently, "No, I'm just fat." A few days later in the checkout line, and there's a very large lady behind him in the line. The little girl asks the lady, "Do you have a baby in your tummy like mommy?" The lady is kind and just says, "No, she doesn't." To which the girl responds, "Oh, you're just fat then?" I would die. And this lady probably went to on some diet or something. My mom loves to tell this story. We were in mass. I was 2 to 3 years old. They ring the altar bell in mass at some point. They ring it, the church is that quiet, and I scream, "Telephone! Aww, God is calling! Pick it up!" If you don't pick it up, you go to hell. Me and my 3-year-old were at my mom's house, and to get her to leave, I told her, "Come on, we have to go home and take a shower." To make her laugh, I said we need a shower because our bums are stinky. Later, when we got home in a full elevator, my daughter turns to me and says, "Mom, you need to shower because your bum is stinky." Mom, that's on you. You told her that. And maybe your bum was really stinky. She was giving you a hint. She was doing you a solid. Carrying my daughter back from the bathroom through a crowded hipster brunch spot while she shouted, "He farted!" at every single table. In case there was any confusion, she was also pointing at my face. Hi, what a little bastard, snitch! At a fairly nice restaurant, my brother was teasing my daughter, and my daughter screamed at him to stop and threatened to call him the N-word. The N-word was nipple. What up, my nipples? I don't like to be called nipples, I guess. It's not a bad thing. I was with a group of friends and was asked if I drink. I said, "I don't really." And my daughter said, "But mom, you drink all the time." She had no idea the difference between drinking alcohol and drinking everything else. Getting called out by your daughter. My oldest daughter and I used to run away from my wife when we went shopping. One time we got particularly far away and I asked her, "What do you want to do now that mom can stop us?" She exclaimed loudly, near others, "We can punch a stranger." Yeah, I don't know what this kid is going through, but I feel you. Punch someone in the face. Not a stranger though, someone that deserves. Usually a co-worker. Alright, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you liked, press the button. Bye!